name's Sean Williamson and I'm a field biologist.
My name is Jay and I'm a field biologist.
Hi, I'm Nathan and I'm a field biologist.
Hi, I'm Colin and I'm a field biologist.
My name is Lauren and I'm a field biologist.
My name is Brett and I'm a field biologist.
Yeah, so I think when people hear the word biologist, a lot of them think that you're in the lab all the time, but a field biologist works a lot more in nature and works with the animals as they are outside.
Working as a field biologist means that often you're spending long periods of time in interesting environments and beautiful places. Sometimes it can be not so beautiful as well. You have lots of rain or lots of bugs, but it's all part of the experience and I really, really love it.
So being a field biologist means that you are on the front lines of conservation and research for wild animals.
For me, what it means to be a field biologist is I get to be part of what's preserving the world to be what it is, while also finding really neat things about the world.
So a field biologist means you're on the front lines, you're collecting data for long-term projects, you're out there weathering storms, you're in the rain, you're in the heat, you're out camping.
I really just work in the field, and of course not just work in the field. I get to have my office as the environment around me.
It might be better to explain the night in the life of a field biologist. We actually do the vast majority of our work at night. So sea turtles come out to nest at night, so that's when we're out on their nesting features, patrolling for nesting animals. And when we find the animals, we tag them, so we put these little markers in them so we can figure out exactly the animals, and if we find them again, we know exactly who it is. We protect the nests, and we collect a bunch of other data to figure out their kind of life histories.
The hours could be anywhere from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Or 7 p.m. to midnight, depending on the tide schedule. And then in the afternoon, we'll go out and do some beach work, which could be checking the temperatures of nests, excavating nests that have recently hatched, or triangulating new nests that were laid the night before.
We take temperatures every other day of all the nests that are along the beach, and that way we get an idea of temperatures throughout the incubation period. Also, you can see how the temperature outside is affecting the beach, because we've got 20 years of temperature data on this beach. We're currently in El Nino right now, so it's very, very hot out here and it's very, very dry, and that'll reflect in the temperatures of the beach.
One of my tasks for the day, which I usually try to knock over straight away, is to pack all of the equipment into our bags for patrolling the beach at night.
We also do excavations where we go into nests that have recently hatched, and we check to see if there's any hatchlings at the bottom while inventorying the nest, so seeing how many hatched eggs versus how many different developmental stages of hatchlings are there.
We've dug up the eggs, and now what we're doing is we're counting which eggs hatched and which eggs didn't hatch. For those eggs that didn't hatch, we're actually about to open them up and stage the level of development which they stopped developing. So, if I open up this egg, oh, there we go. So that is a tiny sea turtle embryo. Yeah. So we actually call that a stage 2. That's a sea turtle embryo with no pigmentation, but you can see the eye spots have already started to develop.
My best advice would be to get involved with research that a lot of professors are doing, because there's so many opportunities and professors need undergraduate students to help out on projects, and that's really a great entry point.
My best advice would be to volunteer. There are plenty of organizations working worldwide that accept volunteers and interns on sea turtle projects. And the best way to really start getting into field biology or sea turtle work is to, if you have some time some summer, or you have a bit of time away from school, or just kind of a long break, volunteer. Go out, check out the projects in the field, live kind of what you're interested in. You'll make the connections, you'll get an understanding about how they work, and it's the best way to start your career in that direction.
To become a biologist, you really just need to be curious in the world, so just always be looking and asking why, and just keep your eyes open.
If you're interested in field biology, at least get involved in national parks, go out on hikes and see if you can get involved with any junior ranger programs or anything like that. that gives you a little bit of experience before you even go to university. It would be a really good way to start off in getting a career in biology.